Hello everybody and welcome back to Spirittea. I have a ton to show you. I have been really busy since the last episode, but I promise I have not advanced the story. I wanted you to be here for that, but I've been busy working in the bathhouse and check this out. Look, I got a bigger backpack because I made some money and I have a fishing rod. We also have the bug net and the fishing minigame is a bit tricky. I will try to show it to you at some point. But take a look at this. I can deposit my herring into the fridge. And these are all the things that I have deposited. We have flounder, a herring, a red snapper, a sardine, a starfish. And I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with all of this, but if I go in the kitchen here, I did buy a recipe, a sushi recipe. I have yet to figure out how to get rice. It takes rice, wasabi, and salmon. I don't even think I have the salmon yet. I'm not sure why I bought it. I thought I could make it, but it looks like we can't yet. But that would be very handy for restoring my stamina. Another thing I figured out while we're in my house is we can write. Let's go ahead and do that. It says, do you want to work on your book? Time will pass as you work. Let's do it. I have not done this yet. Let's see what happens. As you sit down to write, you reflect upon recent events. The frighteningly insightful Morinoba and the endless cleaning she burdened Moby with. Oh, that was it. The culmination of all the experiences made for a productive writing session. So I'm writing about finding the spirit in Moby's bathtub. I'm guessing we will continue that. It did take us to 10 a.m. and we have mail. I did not get that because I wanted you guys to see what we're getting. I don't know. Oh, it is a sealed letter. To the book hermit. Ha, I'm just teasing you. The other day was fun. You're not so bad, Bunny. With a bit of work, you might turn out half decent. The book hermit. Who do you think wrote that to us? If you look at the pictures on the top right, is that who this is from? Is that Young or is that the chef, the guy who owns the restaurant? I'm not sure, honestly. Also, let's see. We keep getting told to check Sujin's boat. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh, this guy. Is this who wrote me the letter? Gail's a cool girl. She's not as intense as she lets on. Okay, well, he's not going to tell us anything. But let's go down to Sujin's boat. There is a spirit covering her boat in graffiti. And we are going to use our special spirit vision. I don't see anything. But Wanyan keeps telling me to look. So we're going to have to keep checking there. I have leveled up the bathhouse, which I was hoping would help with some of these. Let's take a look at the bulletin board and see what other mysteries we have to solve. So Bruce, which I'm not entirely sure where he lives, I did find a house that has a lot of scientific equipment in it. So I'll have to check back and see if maybe he's there at some point. Maybe he'll tell me something. Sujin, we have to help her. Just a friendly reminder that desecrating someone's artwork is extremely uncool. Let's all respect each other and our belongings. Your friendly neighborhood painter. So there is someone who paints down by that little van. I'm guessing there's another spirit there. And then Sujin is posting another letter there. Wait a minute, this is a different one. I don't know why it says it's from Sujin again. But there are some dine and dashers at the restaurant. So Julian needs our help at the restaurant. And then we have the one we've been trying to solve for a long time is Young's. We have 5 different spirits to find and I'm struggling with it. Let's go back down to see Young. We went down here before. However, I have leveled up the bathhouse scent. So we are going to turn on our spirit vision and see if we see anything. He was having trouble with this bell. No, I see nothing. No spirit here. The other question is, do we have to come back at a certain time of day? When the bell is going to be ringing. 8 p.m., I think, and I forget what time in the morning. So we can't solve this one yet. Now, while we're here, I'm going to show you how to fish really quickly. Once the bobber is pulled under the water, I'm going to press my B button. I'm guessing it would be your mouse if you're playing keyboard and mouse. And hold the joystick so the hook is pointed towards the fish. You have seaweed sometimes too. So I'm mashing my B button and I'm trying to point the hook. And I have lots of seaweed. Point the hook at the fish. And you're holding the joystick in the opposite direction. So it's backwards. I'm going to lose this fish. There, we got it. It's kind of difficult to explain, but you're mashing the button or your mouse and you are holding your either WASD keys on the keyboard, or if you're playing on controller, you are holding the joystick in the opposite direction of the hook, and that will put the hook on the fish. So keep the hook on the fish by holding the joystick or your keys down and mash your button or your mouse. You'll get the hang of it, but it is not really easy. Anyhow, let's go back to the restaurant here. Supposedly there's a spirit here. Let's turn on our spirit vision. Yes, look, he's right here. Found you, thief. We have our diner and dasher spirit. Who is this? A spirit and a mortal addressing me? Dressing. This spirit likes food. A spirit after my own heart. Focus, what are you doing here? Patience, young ones. I was getting to that. As you can see, I'm enjoying the savory dishes our talented friend here is creating. You're supposed to pay for the food? Pay him? Why, of course, I've been paying him. I've been leaving him the finest seashells I come across, as well as any solid and substantial chunks of lead I can find. I've been leaving them where I know he'll see them. In his shoes, of course. What? Chunks of... Are you serious right now, Gramps? Oh, we have a grandpa spirit. Seashells and lead haven't been used for currency here for hundreds, probably thousands of years. They're not used anymore? Well, I can't be expected to keep up with how fast you young'uns move these days. Besides, I simply won't stop until I've tasted this lad's unbelievable soup one more time. Oh dear, do I have to make soup? I'm pretty sure this sun will burn out before this geezer has figured out technology from the Stone Age. Fine. What soup are you talking about? Bunny here can ask him to make you some. Soup? I make all kinds of soups. I guess you could be talking about my family's famous recipe. It's not a big secret or anything. I lent this recipe to Tifa a couple of weeks ago. Do I have to go see Tifa now? Come on in, what can I get for you? Oh, well, let's get sidetracked some more by learning how to make some barbecue. I don't know how much that costs or how to do it. This is the cooking mini game, isn't it? Okay. I think this is going to be complicated. Let's see if we can do it. Combine pork, onions, garlic, lettuce, rice, and sauce to create and eat delicious bundles of food. Feed bundles of food to yourself to gain stamina, or if you're eating with a friend, feed bundles to them to gain friendship. So that's how we can improve our friendship. If you don't feed any food bundles to yourself or to a friend, if you're eating together, the hunger meter at the top will slowly rise. Once the hunger meter is full, you or your friend will eat some rice. When the rice is gone, it's game over. So we have to feed it to ourselves. But don't worry, eating food bundles containing both meat and rice reduces the hunger meter. Okay, make bundles with meat and rice. You have a limited amount of meat and rice, so the trick is to maximize the points you can create from your limited supply. This is very confusing. First things first, to create a food bundle, start by grabbing a piece of lettuce. Okay. Ingredients can be added to your lettuce bundle to increase the points. Okay. You You can add as many ingredients as you like, but rice and sauce have decreasing point values. The more you add, oh dear, especially the sauce, rice and sauce add points. Meat, garlic, and onions must all be cooked on the grill before they can be added to the lettuce. Looks like bacon. Ingredients such as meat, garlic, and onions must be flipped once to prevent burning while cooking. Each ingredient has an ideal cooking time. It'll take some practice to learn to maximize the points you can get from different ingredients. You don't want to flip them too early or too late. Nice. For now, add some onions and garlic to the grill by moving the cursor over them and pressing A. Onions and garlic. Well, we have... Those aren't red onions. I think that's rice. It looks purple. There's onions and there's garlic. We have to start flipping. Move the cursor over the grill. You can press this again to flip the highlighted ingredients on the grill. Remember, ingredients can only be flipped once. This is very complicated. We're going to flip all these. Now, let's take this and add that. I don't know for sure when they're done. Okay, we need to add rice or sauce. Okay. Eat the food yourself. That's all there is to it. Enjoy your barbecue, and remember, eating with friends is a great way to increase your friendship with them. Alright, so our meal is finished. We gained 33 stamina. I don't fully understand this game yet. I need to fiddle around with it a bit, but we finished it anyhow. Now, we need to go and see Tifa for that recipe. Do you see that? We got it! We got an oil beetle. Now, I have not figured out if you can sell bugs to anyone. However, if you open this, your collections, these are the fish that I've caught. These are the different insects that I've caught. There's a white butterfly up at the top, and then the slug. I think I just caught a slug. That's down at the bottom. I forget what that was. It's an oil beetle. I can't cook with him, so we're just gonna release him, but he has been added to my collections. Now the fish that I have in my backpack, however, I'm going to save the octopus and the flounder because I think we probably can eventually cook with them, so I will add those to my refrigerator. Tifa should be down here. All right, what is this? Now, that is a different picture than before. It looks like a bucket? I can't tell for sure what that is. It's something... Is that not in the water? That's clearly a clue to a spirit. I just don't know for sure what that is. All right. Are those curry noodles? What in blazes is going on? I didn't even know that door opened. This feels suspiciously spirit-related. Yes, it is suspiciously spirit-related. Noodles. Oh, it's almost 8 o'clock. We also need to go down here. I don't know where Tifa is. Tifa is usually in the tea fields. No, that's not her, but we'll talk to her. I love Song Shop. It is filled to the brim with all sorts of different things. I could spend all day looking around in there. Since we have a little bit of time, I want to show you what I've done to the bathhouse. I don't have time to open it today, but look, I cleaned up all of the cobwebs, pretty much all of them. And we added another bath because I made some money. It's very exciting. However, since I'm not going to open it today, I just want to cut some wood and then store it so we have extra wood for when we run out. We could probably have time to cut a couple logs. But this is a great thing to do if you're not going to be opening the bathhouse for a day. We got to make it all the way to the bottom of the map. Run! So I will have to show you the rest of the bathhouse in action on another day. Let's see if we can book it on down to Young's. I wonder if you noticed the change around the temple lately. It seems my duty of making noise around town has been claimed by a rooster. He's never told me that before. He's saying the same thing. I see nothing. What am I supposed to be seeing here? It's a mystery. No, it's just something I'm not fully understanding. I will think on this some more. In the meantime, I suppose we'll both have to continue to encourage our noisy feathered friend. This is Bruce, right? Yes, this is Bruce's house. Hey, Bunny, have you ever had any encounters with ghosts? Actually, yes, I have. Of course. Seriously? You're not just pulling my leg? No, I'm not Bruce. Anyway, I don't really believe in ghosts myself, but I've got something weird going on at my house these days. It could be a ghost. That's preferable to the alternative. I don't know if you've seen it, but at my house I've got a shrine there to honor my parents. No, I haven't seen it. Tragically, they both died from a mysterious virus that we still don't really understand. That's probably why he's into science, right? I spent a lot of my time researching it, actually. I miss them, Bunny. I miss them a lot. Aw, is it his parents, his spirits? Sorry, I'm alright. It's just something keeps knocking down my parents' picture that I keep displayed in their shrine. I think I see his shrine. This is it, right? Or is it up here? Well, I see nothing. This is his little science lab, and there's nothing in his bathtub. I don't know. Like I said, I hope it's a ghost and not a manifestation of, I don't know, my parents' disappointment in me. I know I don't have any reason to complain. My life is good. It's what some people could only dream of, but money isn't everything, you know? I'd just like to be able to come home from work and see that picture safely seated in the shrine and not smashed on the floor every day. So the spirits must be coming during the day after he's gone. Poor guy, this sounds awfully a lot like the work of a spirit. We should check his house sometime when Bruce is working at the school. We'll come back. Now, wait, there's Tifa? Tifa, wait! A recipe? Yes, a recipe. Do you have it? Oh my gosh, Bunny, Julian is definitely going to kill me. I don't know how, but I somehow lost his family's recipe. The soup recipe, what? He got it from his mom and really cherishes it. I don't know who or what took it. I saw these weird little scratchy looking footprints leading from my tea field to the western beach. Could that be related to the noodles? I walked to the beach but couldn't find anything. Oh, he's going to cut me up and make me into soup. Julian is so nice once you get to know him, but he's still got a very scary and dangerous side to him. All right. So let's go to her tea fields and then follow them west to the beach. I finally have my spirit vision back after sleeping, and I see nothing on this western beach. Just hermit crabs, which I've picked up before. Hey, they do nothing. I am all out of ideas. We're gonna try all the hermit crabs. What is this? That hermit crab dropped this. There's the recipe! I was looking for a spirit, and all along, this had to come from a hermit crab. Now we have Julian's family recipe. I just picked up a recipe. You need to find or buy recipes in order to make delicious meals from various ingredients. There are 2 places where you can view your recipes and do some cooking. At the kitchen in your house, or at the bathhouse washing area if you've had Faye clean out the overgrown roots, which I have not yet done. The spirit bothering Julian won't leave until it has tasted the soup from the recipe I picked up. Head to your house and see what ingredients you will need. Find them and then cook the dish for the spirit. Here it is. So Julian's family recipe is, it takes soup to make the soup. I need a demon pepper, soy sauce, and crimson shrimp soup. I have no idea where to get any of those ingredients. The only place I could think to check would be the store, and that's not open yet. Oh my gosh. So I went back down to Young's one final time and I clicked on the bell to interact with the bell. I don't think I had done that before, and now we have some more dialogue. Is that a spirit under the bell? What exactly is going on under there? Are you stuck? Is that even possible for a spirit? Me? No, not you. The other chunky spirit hiding under a giant bell. Of course you. I recognize that voice, Wanyan, right? Unless you've significantly slimmed down, I think you're the last spirit to be calling someone chunky. I see you've got some courage under there with you. Want to see what a chunky cat's teeth feel like? Wait, no reminder needed. I still have the marks from the last time. Have you bitten me before? Wait, why am I... We've found it! You smell familiar and kind of tasty. Come out from under there so I can chew on your face a bit. Who do we have here? It's a chicken! No face chewing. I remember things clearly now. I was called Kurkapi. We have Kurkapi the chicken. We finally found this spirit. This one has been plaguing me forever. Okay, I'm out. No need to get violent. Plus, I mean, we're in the temple grounds, right? That's got to be disrespectful or something. We're only in temple grounds because you have been causing mischief. Oh, come on. I was just looking for a cozy place to nest with my little kerchicks. Besides, when I noticed that the monk's noisy bell was being silenced by our presence, I had my dark-feathered friend over there pick up the slack. The rooster. Don't you have a place to stay, so you're homeless? Oof. Homeless is a bit of a strong term, though I suppose it's accurate. We haven't had a shrine to call home for some time now. Well, you can't make this place your home. You can stay at the bathhouse. Eh? Are you sure about this, Bunny? The bathhouse is open and we can stay there? That is most kind. Thank you so much. Wait, it's like a hotel now? I hope you know what you're doing. Anyway, you're not getting a room for free. You need to help out at the bathhouse too. I'm sure we can find work for you. Also, tell others of your kind to stop by the bathhouse. It'll keep them out of trouble and keep our pockets nicely lined. Absolutely, I will tell them and I'll help however I can. Thank you both. May you be blessed with good fortune and health. We finally did it. You just had to go and be a saint. Oh well, let's hope your kindness is returned somehow. What can we get? Yes, I need some things for the recipe. You know what? It looks like her stock might change. Because I have not seen the stinker statue, basketball, a soccer ball. I have not seen those. Maybe. Oh wait, spicy peppers. Is that what we need? It's not called what we need. Beef, hamburger bun, history of Mount Whisper, sword comic, an extra large backpack. I need that, but I don't have $8,000. Soy fried squid, bitter salad recipe. I don't know whether to buy the spicy peppers. I guess for 40 we'll buy them. Okay. I think we have to come back. Let's look in our backpack. I also have this jade duck that I found. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know where to put it. I guess we'll just dump it in our house. And these spicy peppers, I don't think that's what we need either. Let's take a look at the recipe. We did not buy the right pepper. We need a specific pepper called a demon pepper. The icon looks different. And we need soy sauce and crimson shrimp soup. The only other place I could think of to buy food would be Echoes. Let's go into town and check Echoes. Kenzo, what do you got for me, buddy? Hey, Bunny, what'll it be this time? He sells cola, Mountain Dew, Royal Milk Tea. That sounds really weird. Goblin Energy, bottled water, apple juice, rice wine, beer, dog food. These are the noodles. Curry noodles. That's what our spirit keeps leaving, right? Pizza dough. Milk, white rice. Oh, this is where we buy the rice when we need it, but I see no soy sauce. Here's my question. You know what? Let's buy the rice. I'm wondering if his stock changes too. Where else would I buy soy sauce? I don't know. I'm very confused. Hey, Ling. All right. We need to find something to do until 5:30. So let's go and open up the bathhouse and check on our little chicken spirit who is living in our bathhouse. I don't know where he's gonna stay. There are no beds, just baths. And I think we have a lot of washing to do as well. So let's get to that first. Oh yeah, we have a lot of towels. There are so many towels there, I cannot even see the top of the stack. Let's go downstairs. I mean, is the chicken in here? No, the chicken is not anywhere here. Let's try spirit vision. I wouldn't need this anymore, right? We have a clean towel. One clean towel. That's it. He's not in here, is he? No. I don't know where the chicken is. All right, well, let's cut some wood, and we need to finish our towels and open the bathhouse. Maybe the chicken will show up. Let's go ahead and open this. I'm hoping the chicken shows up. Here he is! I thought he was supposed to live here, but maybe he will now. The other problem is now we are going to be very short on baths. This chicken has chicks with him. Look how cute this spirit is. I forget his name. I'm just going to call him the chicken guy. Wait, the chicken's down here. Is this where he's staying? Can we talk to him? Wait a minute. Let me move this. He's so cute. What are you going to do down here? You should close early so I can have the baths to myself. All right. That's the only thing he's going to say. Well, this is interesting. So the chicken spirit can be next to... What is the guy with the alien-looking eyes? Let me look. What did I just do? I pressed the X button on my controller and they started singing. I don't know what is going on. Maybe they always sing because it's a chicken? I don't know. One other thing I want to show you. Do you notice how that tree branch has a bell at the end of it? And every time somebody leaves the bathhouse and pays, that will grow. And when it reaches that little blue globe or whatever that is at the top, that is when your bathhouse levels up. All right, are these guys going to get along? Yes. Now that doesn't make any sense. If my purple and pink guys are spring and fall, chicken must be summer because that would get along with both of them. Chicken's a summer spirit. That's what I have deduced. And they like to sing. All right, I know. We've got to back up here. These guys are hilarious. Oh my goodness. Oh, the chicken's leaving. Oh, wait, we might be leveling up. Let's watch. See, the chicken just paid. Do you see that tree branch going up there? We need to wait for 1 or 2 more to pay. Oh, wait, somebody just paid. See? We're leveling up. My spirituality increased. Well, there you have it. I can see more spirits. And look at that branch. The branch is now shrunk all the way back down. Right. I got totally distracted from what I was doing. Something that just happened, I came into the boiler room here. The fire was just going out, and that chicken, which sounds more like a rooster, made a sound. Almost like an alarm. So I'm wondering if that's how the chicken is earning its keep at the bathhouse. It's going to be like an alarm for when the boiler goes off. That's my hypothesis anyhow. Oh no, it's time to go. I gotta close it. Sorry, everybody. Yep, we'll have to clean up tomorrow. Let's get our money. We didn't make a ton. We're gonna have a lot to clean up tomorrow, but we need to hurry down to see the boat. Can we end this episode with catching a second spirit? No, I see nothing. Nothing! Boat vandalized when she's working. 5:30 p.m. Are we too late? That's my only thought. There's no one vandalizing her boat right now. I was here a little bit late. I cannot find a spirit. So we will have to come back and tackle these spirit mysteries another day. These are tough, but I am having fun trying to solve these. You wouldn't want them to be easy, right? If they were easy, the game would get boring. And before we end it, let's double check our bulletin board here. Do we have a new one? Yes, we do. Carrots have gone missing from my garden, Miko says. I don't mind sharing, but please leave some for the person who planted them. Okay. Now that one, I know these ladies are out here every morning. I'm guessing this is her carrot garden. We will check all of that out next episode. The carrot garden. The soup recipe that I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to figure out. And Sujin's boat. We have more spirits to find. And then the curry noodle spirit. So many more spirits. But we did get the chicken today. And that mystery can be put to bed. And speaking of being put to bed, I think it's about time for me to do the same. This is where we're going to end for today. And I hope you have enjoyed it. Give it a like. Leave me a comment. And I thank you very much for watching. I will see you next episode.